everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'll be sharing with you my cinema experience of going to see Sisu Road to Revenge. This is a 2025 action war film from writer-director Jalmari Helander. So yes, George Miller, Sergio Leone, Robert Rodriguez, Quentin Tarantino, eat your heart out. Jalmari Helander is here. These two movies, Sisu and Sisu Road to Revenge, are really unlike anything we've seen on the action landscape in recent years. These are true originals. They're very creative. They're wonderfully shot, amazingly choreographed. They feature some fantastic performances, and they have to be seen to be believed. Now, in anticipation of seeing this film, I just dusted off my 4K of Sisu. This is a simply amazing film from 2022. My question was, could the sequel up the ante on this movie? And I'll tell you now, the sequel is just as good. It's an equal, maybe it's even better. It's really a bolt of lightning, this second film, and seeing it in the cinema is just an absolute delight. Now, unfortunately, Sisu came out during COVID. I never got to see this on the big screen, but when it came to Sisu Road to Revenge, the sequel, I managed to find a theatre that was playing it, and I went to the first session of the day, which was in the afternoon, just after lunch. And wouldn't you believe it, I was the only one in the theatre. There was nobody there to support this film, and that's a real shame. Maybe they do not even know it's playing, but I was there ready and eager to go. And I will say this, I took my elderly dad along for the ride. He really enjoyed the original, so it was two of us in the cinema. And once this film kicked in, it was just wall-to-wall action. This is a sequel like no other. In fact, I'll go on record as saying it is simply one of the greatest action sequels of all time. If you enjoyed the original Sisu, you will love Sisu Road to Revenge. It is more of the same. It is so intense. It is suspenseful. It is action-packed. It is creative. It is beautifully photographed. And the protagonist of the film is now 66 years of age. He conveys so much emotion on the screen, and he doesn't even speak a word of English. It is an electrifying performance, both dramatic and physical, and he just knocks it out of the park. This is a superb piece of filmmaking. It ticks all the boxes. It's wonderful to look at on the big screen. From the first frame to the last, for 89 minutes, it almost doesn't waste a frame of film. The sound in the cinema just blows it out. It's just an amazing experience. This is really the type of movie that will have action fans cheering in the cinema, clapping even when it's over. It has an amazing action set piece in the end on a train. And once we get to that train sequence, I mean, I felt shades of Once Upon a Time in the West. There's some beautiful close-ups in this, and it's just a rollicking ride. It's brutal, it's cutthroat, it is vicious, and it may make you look away at times. There's a handful of moments at the end where you could wince. And this film is sparsely written. It's basically all visual. Our lead character doesn't speak a lick of English, and the dialogue that's in the film is just enough to propel the action on screen. In many ways, it's like watching a silent action picture. There's not a lot of verbal, but the frills are there, and we just can't take our eyes off them. So Jalmari really knows what he's doing. There's shades of Sergio Leone here. The music score has those spaghetti western riffs. They sound beautiful in a cinema. The explosions are ear-piercing, and it is just such a fun ride. So prepare yourself. There is loads of carnage on the screen, but this movie also has some heart, and it's a survival picture. This guy is doing this for his family, and it's just wonderful, those final frames where we see him trying to reassemble the family home. It really is funny, it's emotional, it's exhilarating. So if you like seeing action movies on the big screen, in many ways, this is the action movie event of the year. Go and see it on the biggest screen possible, soak it up, and you will experience 89 minutes of pure adrenaline. Movies such as The Running Man and even Predator Badlands, which was an absolute blast. I think that Sisu Road to Revenge has left all of those movies behind. This is a fantastic piece of filmmaking from Finland. It is small scale, but it is epic in its approach, and it'll just blow your mind. So go and see it, Sisu Road to Revenge. I'm glad I did. The two of us walked out of this screening thinking, where was everybody? This cinema should have been packed. And I think if I had have seen this in a packed theatre with action lovers, this would have really been one of the greatest action movie experiences since seeing The Road Warrior on the big screen in the early 80s. So this movie is really something, and I can't say enough good things about it. So that just about does it. That's my cinema experience of seeing Sisu 2. It's well worth your time. Go and see it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all again very soon. Take care.